This video will be reviewing The Road to Character by David Brooks, and I'll be sharing some valuable insights I got after reading it. The first idea is don't ignore Adam 2. David Brooks points out that in the book of Genesis, there's two opposing sides to Adam, and these two sides represents the sides of human nature. Adam 1 is basically our ego side, the side that is ambitious and career-oriented, the side that wants to be a winner with high status. Our other side, Adam 2, is more inwardly focused. This side wants to live out our morals and know the difference between right and wrong. Our conscience usually speaks to us when we're living outside of our Adam 2 values. It does seem that today's society values Adam 1 over Adam 2. I'm not going to say that our Adam 1 desires are evil and worthless, as Adam 1 ambitions can push ourselves farther than we ever thought we could go. I'm more so saying we need to have the awareness to know that the Adam 2 part of ourselves can be silenced, and our character development can suffer because of it. The author would also add, it's only by muting the sound of our ego, i.e. our Adam 1 side, that we see the world clearly. The second idea is look outward for your calling. The author explains that nowadays we tend to be advised to look inside ourselves to find out what to do with our lives. But he argues that you'd be better off finding your vocational calling not by asking what you want from life, but what does life want out of you? For example, the ego Adam 1 side of ourselves may want a position in life that has the spotlight on us, where we get fame and admiration. But the calling we're here to live, where our true gifts and talents lie, may not lie in the limelight. It may receive little fanfare, but living out that calling makes a better impact on the lives of others. And being humble and brave enough to live out that calling is where you'll find your most fulfilling life. Idea 3. Avoid small compromises. David Brooks says in the book, small moral compromises on Monday leads to bigger ones on Tuesday. I love this because it emphasizes the importance of not compromising on your values, even the small ones. We can use extramarital affairs as an example. People rarely ever enter a marriage expecting to cheat on their spouse. But why does it happen so often? Through small moral compromises. Maybe it starts by messaging a coworker on Facebook you find attractive. Then you're having lunch with them during your lunch breaks. Then you're exchanging numbers and sending flirty texts. Then you're meeting up with them outside of work and lying to your spouse about it. Then eventually, before you know it, you find yourself cheating on your spouse and you have no clue how it would ever happen. Part of making progress on the road to character is realizing it happens through daily effort. Look at every lie and every dishonest act as a stepping stone down the path to destruction, and do whatever you can to avoid that path. Idea number 4. Avoid inadequate ideals. When we act cowardly or give in to selfishness, it's easy to believe it's because we are weak. But English scholar Richard Wynne Livingston believed, moral failure is not due to weakness, but an inadequate ideal. For example, if a person holds the value of comfort and pleasure as the highest ideal, they are likely to act in ways that get them more of what they value most. You'll be less likely to work harder to add value to others because it would make your life less comfortable. And if pleasure is a high ideal, you'll be less likely to develop self-discipline and delay immediate gratification because doing so is not very pleasurable. So instead of relying on willpower to have better character, it may be wiser to shift your ideals and values to nobler ones. It will be tough to shift those values and ideals and live them out, and that's why you need others to help you. Which leads to idea number 5, community is crucial. Some may say, you don't need help from others, you just need to trust your inner voice because it has all the answers. But your inner voice can be deceitful. Author David Brooks argues that our power of self-deception is so profound that we rarely are fully honest with ourselves. This isn't a new concept, as it even says in the Bible from thousands of years ago. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it? The author explains, to grasp anything, you need to see it at all its vantage points. And I think an easy way to see all the vantage points of your character is having a community of people who care about your personal growth and want you to develop into a better person. There are many more valuable ideas in this book, and I would recommend you reading it if you haven't already. I'll leave an affiliate link in the description of this video to buy the book on Amazon if you want to check it out. Also, if you want to check out more book review videos I've made, check out the book review playlist I've created that will pop up at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.